Good morning. Today is the 1st of July 2020, and after about 3 months, starting from the 22nd, rather 18th of March 2020, more than 3 months actually, of working from home. That's what were the norms across the country and in our organization as well. So, आज our office is opened partially. So we will be going twice in a week, at least for this month of July, and आगे further instructions will be given. So yeah, I mean, after 3 months of being at home, first day going to work. So देखते हैं कैसा लगता है, and it's already 8:55 and need to be in office by around 9:30. So let's drive down. Yeah, so this is the very what you call familiar, often visited, driven down road while going to office. I'm going to reach Suddowala in a minute. That's where you see the signboard, the small market, and a little ahead is Nanda Ki Chowki, which is I have been visiting for a very long time. I mean, it's been a very long time I've not visited. I see there is a lot of traffic. Surprisingly, yeah, there's a lot of traffic. So yeah, we got this hotel Arnavya, as we cross Suddowala, and our famous Indian friend, the cow and the buffalo, whatever that is, in the middle of the road. The good thing about them is it doesn't really matter you have a pandemic, or you have a war, or you have anything. I mean, वो हमेशा सड़क में ही होते हैं and nobody can stop them. That's the best part. Having said that, how am I feeling right now? I've kind of got mixed feelings. I mean, a pretty mixed state of feeling right now, and right. So, by the way, I'm just about to take a left turn from here. This is the Nanda Ki Chowki, like it is famously called, known out here. थोड़ा सा आगे ही जाके प्रेम नगर मार्केट है, जो हमने आपको one of our videos में हमने शो किया था. Here we're going to take a left, and this is where I'm going to take a turn towards my workplace. And there you go. I must tell you, this is a beautiful stretch of road. I will show you while we talk, and it's been almost more than 3 months that मैं इस road से I've kind of come down. Yeah, I mean, there's no other reason why I would come by this road. I mean, unless, of course, I have to go to work, because there's nothing else down here. There are just few small villages, few small, markets, very small, and they don't cater to, outsiders. I mean, they do cater to outsiders, but nobody would come there, to kind of shop. So it is more of people who stay here, go to those shops, and you see the greenery all around. That's a river, by the way, on the left hand side, and it's called a Barsati river. It is called a Barsati river because or it's a seasonal river for the matter, monsoon river. So it only kind of fills up during the monsoons, and when the water kind of flows down from the hills ahead, जो आगे hills है, mountains है, तो वहाँ से जब पानी आती है नीचे, then this river kind of flows down. So so pretty much coming here after almost more than 90 days. It's a very interesting feeling I have. The reason being, see, I don't know about a lot of people. I have kind of seen a lot of people who've expressed their desire to go back to the workplace. A lot of people have kind of said that, okay, they are getting frustrated being at home, and so on and so forth. But as far as I'm concerned, I love being at home. I mean, I love being with the family. So I've been with my kid for the last almost 6 months now. Almost 6 months, out of which almost I think 4.5 months I've been at home at a stretch, because I'd taken my paternal leave also, and immediately by the time the paternal leave had gotten over, the lockdown phase had started. So yeah, that's almost 4.5 months I've been at home. So yeah, I think I personally have kind of had a very good time for the last 4.5 months that I've been at home. The 4.5 months that I've been at home, I have kind of enjoyed a lot. I'm being very careful while talking, because yeah, even though it's an empty road, it is got some turns, so I need to be very careful. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, honestly speaking, there are a couple of things that I have in my mind. There is a little bit of worry which is there, because the scenario is such, the threat is still not gone, the pandemic is still kind of spreading its wings across. Yes, our organization has taken all the necessary precautions. Yes, I'm taking all the precautions, like carrying masks and sanitizers and all that. Going in my own vehicle, which I would anyway have done, but yeah, especially now it's been preferred to go in your own vehicles. But there's still that little bit of a worry that, okay, you never know. This is something which you can't see. This is something which you can't, feel when you're getting in touch. So one small mistake, choti si chook, and you might end up being infected. So that is the worry. But that is one. And the second thing is, of course, after having being at home for about 4.5 months about so long, I've kind of want to be at home even more. So I've been with my kid for so long. My wife, my parents are also there, and just being at home, that entire routine, the entire time of having to see your family across and throughout the day. So yeah, I think that is what I'm going to miss, and hence I'm kind of not going to probably be so excited like many other people are, that they are going to work after a very long time. So yeah, let's see. अभी ऑफिस पहुंच के देखते हैं कैसा लगता है. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of checks and security procedures which are going to happen, but then it's only once I reach office, I will get to really know how I feel, how actually I'm going to feel. So right, so I have just reached my workplace, and there are a lot of changes which is there right now that I can see. सबसे पहले तो parking has, we have a massive parking. It's a university, so there's no parking of vehicles inside the university. So all the parking is going to happen outside. So we parked our car outside of the gate as directed by the security. Then there's a huge queue of employees at the main gate. This is for the medical check which happens. I mean, with the thermometer or whatever. I don't know. I'm still to check that out. So I can see a huge queue out there. There is an Arogya Setu app which has to be downloaded. They'll check that if it's there on your phone or not. Then the last night, yesterday, so every day I have to do this. If I have to come to work, today, so the previous day, which is yesterday, I had to fill in a self-declaration form, which has certain elements, which are certain things like, okay, I'm not ill. I have not had symptoms like cough and cold or sore throat, or I have not come from zone which is infected, and so on and so forth. It's like I wish I was home. I wish I was home with my family. I mean, not because of the fear or fright. It's just that I'm I'm one of those guys who love to be with the family, like, or I wish they were with me right now. Either way around, So the initial phase of my stint out here, my wife used to come down every day with me, and she used to be in the vehicle. We used to make a makeshift home out in this vehicle. So I wish, she was here. So I'm kind of missing my family. I'm kind of missing my baby and my wife and my parents as well. And more of that, the times that we were spending together for the last 4 months approximately. So, let me just pop out and see what's there now. Right, so I have just got my temperature checked, and there's a huge queue. There's a lot of line. I am not sure how much of social distancing is being practiced by all the employees, but the organization is doing its level best. Everybody's coming in their own personal vehicles, so each and every vehicle is getting sanitized, which means there's a very, very long queue. There's a huge traffic which is there because the roads leading to the organization is very narrow, and hence obviously there's quite a bit of chaos which is there. Well, it's time to get inside. Things have been done. A lot of people apparently have been coming to the office in the last month. Different department, but mine don't need to. So today is the first day. There's 2 days a week, so I just have to be here for tomorrow, and then I'm back to my family after tomorrow. So I'm wearing the mask, 2 of them actually. And this is not an N95 mask, but that's another story. I had paid for N95 through an online aggregator or through an online store, but then what I got was something else. I think N92, 93, whatever. But never mind, at least I've got some protection. And here we go. So let me go inside and see what's happening in there.